right, let me go to my page.
Cool. Oh yeah, I want to post it also. Let me do that.
I'll tag you.
Okay, cool. I don't see
Yeah, it's
it. It's up. Okay, cool.
Soulogy Spiritual Souls featuring Ty Hudnall.
Uh-oh. Featuring, huh? You featured me.
Yeah, man. You're the feature, man. You're the feature, dude. You are. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was cool. You had that page up there with you.
Oh yeah, that was your page.
Oh, is that my page?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
11 people on Facebook. Welcome.
Uh-oh. What am I?
Christine Chris
Let's see here.
from Australia. Hello. Let's see what YouTube's doing. Boom, boom.
Wow, a lot of people. Wow, how's everybody feeling? 20. I mean, then people are jumping on this left and right.
Yeah.
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Feels different than anything from ever before, in my opinion.
Did you hear about that story that's going around that the core of the Earth kind of stationed and went the other direction?
Yeah. What I find interesting about that story is the fact that they're putting it straight into the mainstream media.
Right.
So for me, it's not like the that specific thing, but the fact that they're dropping those types of seeds, which means the truth's coming no matter what anyone does. So they're probably trying to soften the blow so people don't get so pissed, which, you know, from a soul perspective, that would draw us to the 0 point. We're going to have some compassion.
That is true.
There's some fucked up shit going on.
Yeah, the world is an interesting place without love, you know?
Well, it's always there.
So what are we gonna write tonight, Todd?
Let's write about love.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the way I look at it, if what we believe, what we profess to believe, and what we are attempting to embody is that the fact, the universal fact, the one universal law that all there is that, which by our futile definition we call love. So my feeling is that we come into these incarnations, be they on Earth or anywhere else, and is the music on? Music's not on, dude.
not yet. I just sent you a little message. I'm about to put it on.
Yeah, I got it. Let me do it. Hang on a second. Let me gauge it against the music.
Okay.
Test.
That's looking good. That's looking good.
Hang on. Test. What the fuck? Test. Test. How's that? Might be too low.
Looking good over here. Go ahead and get to it. I'll adjust it a bit here.
Test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it comes down to love. And now we're asked to bring it down and embody. Let go of the past. Let's stop waiting on tomorrow. Ecclesiastic, enthusiastic, all playing the same memory. If we're gonna live and walk and be in love, then let's start acting like we believe in the dream. Things ain't always what they seem. And therein lies the wisdom of soul. So we ask ourselves, how do we bring love online? Well, let's start talking about it, singing about it, declare it, this ancient Akashic rhythm in our veins. Can't you tell things aren't the same? How can you have oneness with everyone if you can't have it with just one? So I'll start with you.
A soul's love lasts forever. A soul's love is infinite. Living in this soul matrix. Living from the soul, waves of love, waves of joy, waves of the soul's expression.
The 0 point is the nucleus, the mother's womb, the holy darkness. I love you, let's meet right there in the unknown void. The Christ is there, so is the Kuan Yin. All those essences, yeah. All the ones we claim, and all the ones we dare to remain. We're all coming down to the same dream. Feel yourself, feeling me. It's all the same thing. We are the sacred wedding ring. Hear the silent angels sing. Let freedom ring. Dude, that was dope. You shifted gears like 3 times.
I was trying to find the beat, on that one.
That was awesome. That percussion that came in like halfway through, that was, or 3/4 way through, that was awesome. Nothing like rehearsing in front of our friends and family.
Right. Let's see here. Let's see what my organ sounds like.
Whatever we can do to move as comfortably towards transparency as possible. Oh, that's cool. It's all about love tonight. If it's the only thing we have in between us. What more is it gonna take for us to realize it? Come with me. Let's create the dream. I don't care what things seem. I just see you. I wanna be you and be free. Let this love write another masterpiece. Newest DNA code, ground into infinity. Baby, don't you see this is our love? Some call it the Holy Trinity. Now when I look at you, I see me.
in the shadow of love. All right, in that shadow. Don't live in the shadow of love. Live in the light that shines on me and you. Let the light shine on me and you. Don't live in the shadow of love. Get on board that funky groove. The shadow of love will not fulfill you. Shadow of love will not fulfill you.
Have you heard? One plus one equals three. The cards were dealt a long time ago. The human being is catching up now. To what the soul already knows. And through it all, it's been so confusing. Every time I expanded, I thought I was losing. I thought I was losing you. I knew I was losing me. Then I found out we were beginning again. We descended to the depths of oblivion. We've unbound distorted polarity. Now we ascended, feeling freeless humanity. Yeah, look what we've done.
electricity connecting from the hearts of you and me. Electric soul, electric soul, got an electric soul.
Electric soul. Electric soul. Soul's electricity. I find a new reality. Transcending all lies lovingly. So good to be home again. If we had known then what we know now, we'd have never, ever, 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 ever pushed and tested love so far. If there is no death, then there is no resurrection. There is no reincarnation, always a reformation. The human hybrid souls define every explanation. Look at what the fuck we transcended. Look at you and me. Look at you and me and the Trinity. Yeah, that makes three. And the Holy Trinity anchored in the human being. That makes threes. 3, 6, 9. Come on now, let your soul shine.
yourself right here and now. Who do you love? It's not a question, it's an epiphany. 'Cause if you don't love you, how you gonna love wait?
Epiphanies are shaking us down, from the root to the crown. Got all these multi-dimensional streams. Sometimes that's scarier than the midnight screams. But every time I find you there in my dreams, let's keep on spewing this loving dream. A new flow. Gotta close your eyes and let yourself go. It's just you and the universe. I find myself in the same place with all my friends. It's not about what we say, it's about what we show up. Feel the luminosity of your soul. This is the part that we both know. Here at Soulogy, we call it I Am Soul.
Receiving love from the soul. the soul shows itself in many ways. Showing up every day. You are so, we are so. Imagine if we live from the soul. I am soul.
We had Judith Kuzel on to the tune of about 10,000 views like 48 hours ago. Not to draw attention to the number of views in the linear sense, but the energetic sense. And for people that know her, she's like Glinda, the Good Witch of the North in the Wizard of Oz.
Right.
She has that cadence to her voice and to her energy. And she said on the show, which I think was the kind of sums it up, she said it's time to walk the talk. So when Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, puts on her armor and says it's time to talk, walk the talk, I think we should listen with no judgment.
For real.
Mm.
Well, I mean, yeah, embodiment is authenticity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Transparency.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you ask me.
It is what
authenticity,
it is.
yeah. Authenticity, vulnerability, those words are in there, but transparency, like that's crazy to think that if the final objective is to be in human form and be totally transparent, we're all walking around buck ass naked, no matter how old or young we are, whatever, that the frequency would be so chill that it was natural.
Right. Wow.
There's that James Brown. Yeah. Yeah. And Bootsy. Be a good time to inject a woman's voice. I can think of two right now. Yeah, that's part of the reason we're doing this, is to expand it. It's where you go into this place where things don't sound normal. They don't sound and feel and look like what we're accustomed to. But this is what we do. We go into the void again and again and again. mostly with those we love the most. And sometimes you come out on the other side together. Last one in, first one out. So, let's all agree there is no perfect tune or resonance. Cause when a soul shines, you know it, the truth frequency don't lie. I'm spinning in inner dimension. Well, the inward journey is ascension. But don't you know this is a universal latest rendition? We'll remove all the lies and programs and superstition. But now we walk in hallowed ground. And you're the one I come to find. Don't know about you. Let's make up for this lost time.
Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for my life. thank your mother for all life. Iba ile, Iba ile, Iba ile. Thank you for all you do, for all you are to so many that depend on you. May we learn how to share as you do. May we remember who you are. Iba ile, yeah. Iba ile, yeah. Mado way, yeah, yo.
You see, you never make up from the familiar. If you go back into your own Akashic records, you're going to see you always created something new. When you broke free from yourself. What are these two guys doing in the middle of oblivion? Trying to create some new dream. Like I said before, things aren't always what they seem. Therein lies the wisdom of soul. Aphrodite, Cleopatra, Isis, Osiris. Now they want to tell us they're fighting ISIS. Seeing through the smoke screen, staying on all shared highway. It's the most exciting universal happening. I found you down in the street. Perfect polarities. I found each other through this duality. How many times we pull our hair out and scream? Now we're seeing the same thing.
To the birth mother on a journey to new earth. It happens within Stop waiting for it to change your life. Time to change tonight. It's the only constant ground. Shit gonna change. We are heaven bound. Mucho baile.
You want to hear something trippy, man?
Okay.
What's that character you do that Serena hates?
Oh, you mean my inner child?
Yeah. What's his name?
His name is Leroy.
How does he talk?
Leroy likes trains and Soul Train. He's 5. He got problems.
You know what's trippy? This is really trippy. I think you're going to find this trippy. We have been on for 50 minutes.
It feels like we've been on for 5.
And as many times as we've done this, and we get to like the 12-minute mark or the 20-minute mark, and like, how in the F are we going to be able to keep going?
Right.
It's at 50 minutes. And the funny thing is, I didn't give it much thought. And, you know, if you think about it, we didn't EQ or nothing.
Right.
We just jumped on and started going for it. And, but I had one little flash of a thought sometime in the previous 2 or 3 hours. I thought, man, I just want to go in there and not get caught up on the linear aspect. And I look up for the first time and it's 50 minutes.
Yeah, I noticed it got dark outside and I was like, oh shit, it's getting dark already.
Yeah, that's trippy. Definitely some big energy transitioning, cleaning, clearing, purging, etc. at a pace I've never seen before. It's incredible.
Yeah, I just had a class here for the last couple of days, and it was deep.
Yeah, you know, because the thing is, like, if I look at this, what we're doing right now, and it, in my opinion, for myself anyway, and it carries the message of this new energy that's becoming a bigger and bigger part of our life every day, which is basically being transparent, being yourself, speak your truth, follow your passion, do what you got to do. So it's pretty cool. I don't think the 5D is based on how many views you get. I don't think it ever has been. I think there's the non-physical etheric ripples and echoes and repercussions and vibrations and resonance that we send out. That's actually, yeah, two and work together. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, I
keep on a tangent.
I keep hitting this gong. I don't know if you can hear it in the background.
I heard something. Didn't sound like a gong though.
Oh, there was a keyboard a second ago. I switched my keyboard up. Yeah, you know, sometimes we need that major energy in our life, you know.
Cool. Feels like inspiration.
Let's see what this is.
Ooh. Ooh. How you gonna know unless you try? So we got these angel wings, but let's see how far they can fly. But come on, baby, meet me in the deepest reach, where no lies survive and only the soul. We're all a part of the same kaleidoscope, just as there's one timeline, there's one highest faith and hope. Come with me to eternity, through Trinity, divinity, infinity. Open up your throat chakra. Let everything open wide. From the root to the crown, and every atom inside. I'll see you in the etheric playground university. Let's bring that sacred sexuality down. We think it's all about this kind of romantic physical intimacy to open the door to this sacred sexuality. But there's much more to it than that. We got to unravel the distortion. Got to look at the holographic, pornographic. I think the men are going to play a big part in this very soon. Where we really get down in our soul and start talking about what we've done. And what I mean by that is to accept all of our faults, so to speak, as part of the program and leave it behind. Come together. Speak the truth, lay it on the line. Oh, this is the real way beyond sublime, surreal. But the point is, we'll leave it all behind. Face all our fears and all our boogeymen. Divine masculine rise.
explanation. And when it's real between you and that person, it is. And there is nothing that can stand in between it. But by destroying ourselves, we may not know the love that we are. Time to remember that the experience of heartache is our greatest teacher. To know the love that you embody, you had to face heartache. You know abandonment, you know pain of the victim and the anger of entitlement. But in the end, there is only you, just like there's only me. Time to put ourselves first and be what we came to be. Freedom of the soul, freedom from the story, freedom, free.
My beans are burning.
Oh no.
No, they're not burning. They're just boiling hard. I told them I'd be back in 50 minutes. We went 62.
What kind of beans you making? Some red beans?
Yep.
Red
Red
beans.
beans, special.
See,
Very
making-
special. They have serrano pepper, fresh. This is all organic. A little bit of turmeric. There's a secret to that. Garlic and onion, tomato, serrano pepper, chipotle pepper, Louisiana blackened seasoning, a lot of comino, carrots, sliced very thin to make it sweet, and cilantro, lots of cilantro. Damn.
It reminded me of red beans and rice on a Monday night.
I love red beans and rice. Well, technically these are red beans, and I threw some rice in it, just to kind of draw, make it thick a little bit.
I think it was Kermit Ruffins, one of my favorite singers from New Orleans, and he has.
That's a song, red beans and rice tonight.
Well, no, he has this song that says, "What is New Orleans?" And he starts that out with, "New Orleans is red beans and rice on a Monday night." What is New Orleans?
New Orleans is fish, grits, and eggs. New Orleans is pork chops, grits, and eggs. Any kind of eggs you want with some, any kind of grits with some meats and eggs, y'all.
Uh-huh. That'd be my breakfast of preference. 3 eggs, grits, and some kind of funky something.
Now I'm
Damn, I
hungry,
never
Todd.
heard you play the blues. We could have some fun with that one time.
Yeah, we could play some blues. I know the blues. Hmm.
I think you know every genre,
Oh, I don't know.
pretty much. I would say, and that's the root of this. What we're doing is really what you create from the same space we all seek and chase. That's why I think, like bringing in other people when we've done it, and as time goes on, like where there's a core sound, you know,
Yeah, I was telling
it's crazy.
he didn't
It's like
respond to
it's
me.
like being a virtual. I'm talking about you.
Mm.
Like I can't imagine being in that spot. I guess I can, but not in the way you are, but like a virtual maestro. Like, and you're actually communicating much less through verbalization, and even with who you're collaborating with, you're communicating through sound and frequencies and rhythms, and but also there's an intuitive part to it, which is bigger when we do it like this and not next to each other,
Mm.
because I can't hear.
Right, right. But you
I
do
can't
great.
hear. I don't hear,
Right,
like, and there's lags from time to time, and
right.
so, but then there's that intuitive or that third energy or something, because it works.
Yeah, it was teasing Dave that he didn't need certain equipment to get on and play his trumpet and sing. So he didn't
That's right.
respond to me, but we're gonna get him on here
We
for sure.
got Pamela Jane Gerard. She's been on like 4 or 5 times. She's a very accomplished international, literally international singer, and I think she's in Canada. I know she's East Coast.
Mm.
Um, and she's got an incredible voice. She plays keyboard, I believe. She's played keyboard on the show.
Mm.
But I was telling her when I set it up, that I had the mixer,
Mm.
and then I could refine the sound that went out to the audience. She was like, "All right." But yeah, that's a whole thing. Having a little bit more tech, and for virtually anybody out there, like you talk about, could invest, even especially if they're going to be doing any type of thing like this, or trying to do anything musically or anything that requires a good sound, to have that mixer. It's like,
Hmm. Yeah, I think that there's some real efficient things out there, and on this show, people all they need is headphones, a microphone, and an audio interface, and they can
yeah,
come on here, and that's all they really need, really.
right on.
Hmm.
Man, you guys got a lot of snow over there, didn't you?
We did get a little bit of snow.
Well,
It's rare.
Flagstaff got totally decimated.
Oh yeah, Flagstaff gets it. They're
So you
75.
didn't, even though you're close, you didn't catch. Yeah, because my friends, because where I lived in Arkansas was directly down 40 on Flagstaff,
Hmm.
the same highway Flagstaff's on.
Right.
And I got a text from her like 3 days ago. And I said, "How's it going?" They live on top of a mountain. She's like, there was still snow like a week later.
Hmm.
Because I
Oh yeah.
remember reading about that. It was heading into Flagstaff.
Oh yeah, they got hit pretty hard. It was even snowing in Tucson last week. It didn't stick.
Oh, that's trippy.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of that. That
Hmm.
was trippy because it doesn't do that.
Right.
That's like snowing in San Diego,
Right. Right.
or South Texas. Man, this was chill. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we can do it an extra one in between now and then. But it's the energy's been such. It feels like plasma,
Mm.
not in the sense that you move in slow motion, but that things move slower or something.
Faster and slower at the same time.
Yeah, maybe faster. But it's like you have more awareness. It's like when you
Right.
get into a situation like a car wreck, or you're falling off your bike as a kid,
Right.
everything kind of slows down. You're able to see everything. like with great clarity. It's like that.
Yeah, it's like we're fractalizing more now. We're getting deeper into the depths of ourselves.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's for sure.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
for
trip.
sure. That's
And
for sure.
all
Right
right,
on, man.
all right, it's a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right,
bro. You take care. Thank you so much.
all right, thank
Thank you,
you
everybody, for joining us.
for sure.
Peace out.